Hello, I'm Charlene of the Rainbow Frequency, and this morning I woke up to a message that has stuck in my craw a bit. A person messaged me thinking that we couldn't be friends online or in person because we didn't share the same beliefs and that I might get angered or annoyed by them. And I want to make something crystal clear. I do not expect you to share my beliefs. As a matter of fact, I expect you to develop your own for yourself. I grew up in a time and place where I had many people try to squash my beliefs. I grew up outside of Lynchburg, Virginia. I had a Catholic stepmother, and other people's feelings about religion, even movies and their depiction of the spirit world, they shut me down for a really long time. Like, I had no desire to have anything to do with religion. I hated angels. Cherubs I thought were the dumbest things on earth. It's just like, what is this baby with wings? I even started practicing divination, and I would get positive rune readings over and over. I wouldn't believe that they were true. I even counted the number of runes that were positive and quote unquote negative. And I was like, well, statistically, this couldn't happen. So, I've had to break down my own skepticism about my own abilities, about the world around me. I had to let go of the false information that I had absorbed regarding the spiritual world. So I encourage you to be skeptical. I encourage you to chew on these things and find what resonates for you. It's just, I come here and I try to keep my dialogue very open because I myself am more pantheistic than choosing one belief regarding creation. But, let's share some of my beliefs. I believe energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It merely transforms. We believe that about rain. The rain falls from the clouds, falls into a body of water, then evaporates, and it all happens again. I believe that our blood holds the memories of our ancestors, as science has shown. I believe that we are becoming more empathetic, as I've read in scientific journals. I believe in oneness. I believe that we're all created. I believe, if anything, to me, God, the creator, divine, the universe, is comprised of energy. We're all made of energy, matter. Therefore, we're all interconnected. So, and it took my own father passing away for me to get comfortable with the concept of the afterlife. And, it was a beautiful message I received once he did pass, that he could be infinite places at once. So anyway, I don't expect you to share my beliefs. Have your own. I think that's very important. Best wishes. Be well holistically for yourself and develop that mind, body, and spirit to be well.